Hi kiddos! So I'm going to show you the note-taking process that I was trying to show you over Zoom yesterday. As we were doing it on Zoom, I realized that it would be probably better if I did it as a video than trying to show it to you over a classroom setting. So let's get started. First of all, I want you to grab a piece of paper, preferably one that's white or printer paper. You can use scratch paper or notebook lined paper if you don't happen to have just regular printer paper. Then you're going to want to turn that paper on its side. So not the way you would usually use it if you were writing on paper, but turned over so that you could use it horizontally. The next step is to write a title. You can see on my picture that I wrote down "Celebrate the Life of Mary." But you can use whatever title you'd like, just as long as everyone knows that you're talking about Mary. Now what we're doing here is creating a timeline for our notes. But the timeline is not going to look the same as a timeline you've probably seen before, because we're not talking about Mary's life with actual dates when things happen, but instead we're basing it off of when we celebrate these points of Mary's life within the church. So all the dates that you'll see here are the dates that we celebrate for Mary. So after you're done writing your title, you are going to draw a line right in the middle of the page. You want to make sure that it's in the middle because you're going to be writing your notes on the top and the bottom of this line. Next, at the far left-hand side of your page, you are going to draw a line and then connect it to a box up top. I'm using boxes because it's easier to contain my information. But you can use circles or stars or whatever kind of shape you would like to put in your information, just as long as it's neat. So in my example, I draw out 5 different boxes because we are talking about 5 specific celebrations of Mary. As you can see, I alternate the boxes for information so that I do not crowd one space on my timeline. I would suggest you do the same so that you can fit all 5 bits of information on your page. The first event in the life of Mary is going to be the Annunciation, which we celebrate on March 25th. The next celebration is going to be the Visitation, which we celebrate on May 31st. The third is the Nativity, which is celebrated on December 25th. And then we have the Assumption, celebrated on August 15th, and Mary, Queen of Heaven and Earth, celebrated on August 22nd. Your task is to now write down all of the information for those days that you see on the resource that I sent to your parents. Then you are going to take a picture with yourself next to the timeline and send it in to me. I'm really excited to see you show off all that you've learned about our Blessed Mother Mary. As always, if you have any questions, you can always email me, or you can hop on our Zoom call today and ask any questions that you may have. I'll talk to you all soon and can't wait to see your projects. Goodbye!